Ladies and gentlemen, and all the rest of you space pirates out there, hello and welcome back for the second time at trying this particular video, because I went through this whole darn review. Well, I call them reviews. I shouldn't call them review because I'm not reviewing anything, because I don't have the experience for these ships to be reviewing. So we're going to call it an overview. The overview of these two ships, I did it all and I wasn't recording. Thankfully it wasn't a long video. So let's try this again. And today we're having a look at the Longsword and the Corvette. Both of them are on the large grid scale, and they're both relatively small and simple. And the first one we're going to look at is the Longsword, and just looking at this thing, it is one sexy little beast. So let's get inside and have a look-see at the cockpit a little bit closer. Actually, let's don't do that. Let's look at the outside a little more, just because of how sexy it is, and because that's what we do first. So with a nice, big, kind of delta wing look to it. Again, not a Halo fanatic, so I have no idea what it's supposed to look like, not until I post a picture up and have a look at it myself, but from the outside, it is very, very nice. So now that we've covered that, let's pop down into here. Right underneath here, lightly protected by a personnel gun, is the entrance to the cockpit. And if we go up and in, here's the cockpit with one of Colt's Command cockpits, which are always a lovely thing to see. And a little bit of storage behind us for, you know, the missile pods on either side. If we pop into the cockpit, we will see how she maneuvers. And it's not a surprise this time, because again, second recording. It accelerates like a beast. This thing is fast. It's definitely kind of intended for dogfighting, for getting around, firing off a few shots of rockets, and then getting the hell out. And staying out of the way of the other rounds. Now, it does have that little personnel gun underneath, which can be set up for getting rid of missiles. So it has a little bit of defense, but not much. Something tells me this thing could outrun most anything in this, just about anything in this lineup, because it is fast. I mean, it just picks up like nobody's business. Maneuvers good too. Maneuvers very well. Does not have the best deceleration though, so it is not something you want to play chicken with. No sir, no chicken with this guy. But it's very, very nice. I like the Longsword. And dare I say, I think I like it more than the Hornet now. Overall, just wonderful, wonderful little ship. So let's get this parked, and we're going to get us a second ship in because of how simple both of these are. And we're going to be looking at the Corvette. And we're going to head right on out of here and head over to the UNSC Corvette. Let me turn around right here. Hope you don't get space sick by me doing that. And what we have here is a very lightly armed ship. Now, me not being the greatest Halo fanatic, like I mentioned before, I have no idea what this would be actually used for in the games, or what they were designed for. There's not a whole lot going on the inside, which we're going to take a look at in a minute. And outside is pretty lightly armed. And it doesn't maneuver very well either. From a Halo standpoint, it might be a badass little ship, but from Space Engineer standpoint, kind of sucks. So let's have a look-see inside, which I can't go through here. I have to go through over here. And I want to remind you, I'm not overviewing these for Halo, because I have no idea how these fit into the Halo universe. So, Halo fans, don't hate me. Up front here, once we get inside, we have the cockpit. Again, always nice to see the Colt Command Pack. And on to the back, we have a downstairs and upstairs we have the generator, not generator, the, well, it is a generator, gravity generator, and the med bay. So this works, and plenty of storage too. And a couple places for some crew members to sit down and recharge. And if we go downstairs to the next deck, we have the gyro room. And that's really it. That's all we got for the inside. I've looked to see if there's anything else in here, and there isn't. And we got the generators there, the reactors. And we're going to go up into the cockpit, and I'm going to take a look at the control panel here to see if there's some stuff in here that I'm missing. And no, that's pretty much it. There's nothing in here. Well, there's plenty of reactors. Those must be hidden, so we can't see those in there somewhere. So those are probably hidden in the rear somewhere. So let us see how this guy maneuvers. And of course, no surprise to me because I've already done it. Unrecorded. And let's see. Acceleration. Not too terrible. A little slow. Deceleration is almost nil. It kind of sucks. Gyro maneuverability isn't horrible. It works pretty decently, but again, it's very lightly armed. So maybe a hit and run ship. I don't know. It just, from a space engineer standpoint, not a fan. Not a fan of it. From a Halo standpoint, no idea. So Halo fans, if you're watching, let me know what this guy was meant for. What's it intended for in the Halo universe? I'll get this guy parked up, and we will be it for this video. Okay. So finally got this old slow booger parked, and that is it. That is the Longsword and a Corvette. And as a final thought, I'm going to say again, this is a sexy beast. I like the Longsword. Definitely like it. The Corvette, not so much. The design's pretty cool, though. I will give props to the design. And of course, that belongs mostly to the people of Halo and to Unauthorized for bringing its design into Space Engineers. So, anyway. Sexy beast. Sexy beast. I like this ship. I'm upside down. No, I'm not. The ship is upside down. I parked it upside down. Look at me, parking things upside down. But anyway, if you like this video, please do leave me a like. Leave a comment. Sub for more if you're new. And we'll see you in the next video. Good night, everybody.